Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another killing game. So we found out that we're in a time loop, I guess. I really don't know how I feel about that, but let's just go ahead and end the questioning, I guess. I guess that's enough questions for now. Boy, this has ended up being a long discussion. How do you feel, Plague? Was that too much for you? No, I'm fine. Everything you guys told me makes perfect sense with what I remember. But I still feel like there's so many details I'm missing. Like my memories from before all this. I'm still basically an amnesiac. So neither of you know who I am, right? Nope. No, sorry. I see. Aw, don't look so sad, Plague. As far as I'm concerned, you're an honorary member of the occult club until we get out of here. That means we're on the same side to the bitter end. President's orders, right, Rhea? Yes, of course. Don't look at me like that. Oh, Rhea, you're so adorable. It's no use, I can't remember. I don't think either of them realized this, but... if I'm not part of the occult club, then how did I end up here? The only explanation is the culprit captured me from some other distant place. Or maybe have I always been inside this house? But then wouldn't that mean that I'm... Rhea? Oh no, she's lost it. No way, it's just this again. Something just brushed along my leg. What's down here? The dog. Oh, a puppy. There he is, the dog. Looks like a black poodle. I don't really know dog breeds. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait for it. Yep. What is this precious creature? And there it is again. Oh my gosh, so fluffy. I could just dig my face into his fluffy little belly. Sniff. But you don't look very surprised at Rhea's doggy antics. Yeah, because I've seen this before, like, a lot of times. Oh yeah. Time traveler. Doy. He's got the cutest little paws pads. Squish, squish, squish. So, Plague, you know this dog? Yeah, well, not his real name or why he's here. All I know is we always met him here. Rhea would get super attached and we'd give him a temporary name. If I recall, the name we came up with was, the dog's name was Cerberus, Shagger, make up a new one. Ooh. This is make a new one. Let's be honest here, like... Cerberus is too edgelordy. And Shaggy's like... this is like the most common effing dog name I could think of. Enter name for the dog. What shall we call the dog? I'm just gonna call him Doc. There we go. Will Doc be good? Yep. Right, it was Doc. Plague. You thought of that name just now, didn't you? No, that's definitely the name we all came up with. Alrighty then. Anyways, now that Doc is here, Rhea, you noticed that he's cold to the touch, right? Now that you mention it, I suppose so. It's not a bad sensation, though. That's not my point. My point is that it's possible Doc came from the outside. Oh. Just because he's cold, there are plenty of other possible explanations for that. It's not just that, there's also the fact that the dog's here in the first place. Oh, I see where you're going with this. If this dog belongs to the culprit, why would they leave it here, right? Exactly. Come to think of it, Blake. You mentioned that I would always find a hidden key in the master bedroom upstairs, right? If it isn't for any of the other locked doors, and considering its smaller size, are you thinking the key is related to some pet door? No, I can't imagine anyone ever needing a lock involving a key for something pet related. I'm just thinking if Doc snuck inside this house somehow, this house might have at least one secret passageway, perhaps even one hidden with a tiny keyhole. I see. So you're saying we should check every surface carefully for keyholes? Guys, not that I don't love your optimism or anything, but it's totally possible that Doc snuck in through a passageway only a dog could fit through. That's fine. If we can just find the passageway, we'll send Doc through with a message for help. A message? Are you serious? But ultimately, I think in order for us to get out of here for good, we'll need to get inside the locked room next to this one. The one that's most likely a living room or something, right? Yes. You said that you never saw the inside of that room. There must be something important being kept from us in there. Who knows? We might even find the culprit. If that room's so important, can't we just bust the door down? You already tried that and it didn't work. Then how about we burn it down? The stove doesn't work and there aren't any lighters. More importantly, we'd burn the whole house down, and us with it. But also the culprit. Sure, we'd all die, but it'd be a real explosive ending, don't you think, Plague? I mean, I have no plans to burn to death anytime soon. Will it kill you to take this seriously for a moment? In any case, let's not waste any more time and start searching. Wait. Actually, let's eat first. Doc probably came here because he's hungry. Yeah, that sounds good to me. How about you, Plague? Yeah, that's... Plague, oh no, I think you've reached your limit. It must be the mental fatigue from all the time traveling. I'm fine. Nope, you're definitely not fine. Let's get you to bed. Just go upstairs and use the master bedroom to sleep. We'll take care of everything else. Please, for the love of God, don't kill each other. Yeah, I'd better do as they say. I'll handle dinner, Rhea. We wouldn't want you to get anywhere near our food. Sure. And I could hold on to the knife. Who knows? I might find a use for it later. Maybe I should stick around after all. We're just joking around, Plague. Seriously, go get some sleep. We'll be fine. Go take a well-deserved rest. Okay, good night. Night, Plague. Good night. I wonder if it's going to go like the Resident Evil route. Like with the, like the key to the door downstairs is like hidden in the collar with the dog. Because like in Resident Evil 1, there's that like part where you blow the whistle on the balcony and that like Cerberus or dog shows up and you got to kill the dog to get the collar. And inside the collar has like a key that you need to use to progress. I am venturing to guess that there something has to do with the collar around the dog's neck. We still haven't solved anything, but at least this time I'm pretty sure that no one will die tonight. Let's hope. Let's hope we can keep it that way. Yep, the writing updated. We have less than 20 hours. Again, I'm like curious on what happens if you wait out the timer. If we run out of time, if we end up in real danger, what would I do? Have everyone die together, kill one of them, sacrifice myself. Sacrifice myself. If it comes down to that, then I'll do it. And I'm sure I'll have no regrets. I'm so tired. I guess I'll sleep after all. That's okay. Morning will definitely come this time. I'm winning this killing game, no matter what. End of part 1. To be continued in part 2. Continuing Plague's killing game to part 2. Please remember to save your progress regularly. Finally moving on to part 2 of the game. Part 2, end of killing game. I hear singing. Hee. Someone's in the shower. I'm willing to guess I know who it is. Oh, god damn it. Not having my hair dryer is the worst. How am I going to dry all this fluff with just a couple of towels? Oh, Plague, you're awake. Of course you gotta have fan service. Of course. Put some goddamn clothes on. Yeah, your humming woke me up. Oh, you heard that. Hee. Better than an annoying alarm clock, right? I guess, yeah. Wait, is that all you have to say? What do you mean? I just woke up. What? I mean, you have a beautiful young lady almost nude and dripping wet before your bare eyes. This is like the quintessential fan service scene. My thoughts exactly. Possibly the only one you'll get. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I guess you're allowed to not be into girls. Wait. Well, that's the problem with my assets. If it were Rhea coming out of the shower, would you have a better reaction? Oh yeah, where's Rhea? If she's already awake, I better go check on her. Aha! So it's true. Only someone with Rhea's curvatures will do it for you, huh, Plague? Can you stop your hijinks and get dressed already? We're still trapped in a killing game, you know. Flat is justice. Plague, remember that. Flat is love, flat is life. Says the washboard. There she is. Good morning, Rhea. It is morning, right? The clock says 6:35. But is it AM or PM? Oh, Plague. Sorry, I was lost in thought. You're correct. It's been about 8 hours since you went to sleep. Are you feeling better now? I think so. My head isn't aching anymore. Good. We won't have the luxury of sleeping another night, so you'll have to make today count. If we don't find a way out of here out in the next few hours, it'll be the end for all of us. Maybe or maybe not. We still don't know. It still says 20 hours. Subtracting the couple hours I spent explaining things to Ria and Cece, then the 8 hours I was asleep. Yeah, it's possible the time limit is before the next time the clock chimes. After all, it's 20 hours, but starting from when? When this message appeared or when the first of us woke up? We really need more information. You keep staring at that door over there. Did you notice something? Wait, did you find a key for it? No, but a thought came to my mind when I remembered how we met Doc. How did he move around the house while the doors are closed? That's actually a good question. Huh? I never thought about that. Considering the pet bowls in the kitchen, we can assume a Doc used to live here with the family. So following that train of thought, right here, take a look. At the bottom of this door. Oh, little doggy doors. There's a secret little flap. A pet door, yes. I think out of the three of us, only Cecilia could fit through a passageway this small. Makes sense. Now we can finally check out what's behind this door. Cecilia said she was going to take a shower and the only working one is in the master bedroom's bathroom. Was she still in the shower when you left her bedroom? No, she had already come out. Then why didn't she come down with you? She still needed to get dressed. Wait. So she'd come out, but she still hasn't gotten dressed. Does that mean she was... Ria? Yes. Blake, tell me you scolded her for acting so shamelessly. That was an option. Plague, Ria. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oi, what do you whack me for, huh? You know what you did. Don't you have any shame? Ria, we really don't have time for this. Yes, I suppose you're right. First my heart and now my head. Why must I suffer so much pain? Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to mention to you both. You know that? Cecilia, do you see this little flap at the bottom of the door here? Huh? Oh, well, look at that. Anyway, so you know that... Crawl through it. Okay. I know I'm not as curvy as you two, but even my assets would get stuck trying to... No, from what I saw earlier, I think your body will fit. Ha! Blake, you realize you crushed my heart into a million tiny pieces, right? Look, set aside... set aside what little pride you have already objectively. You have the best shot at getting through. Hey, you were about to say flat, weren't you? There must be a reason the culprit blocked this room from us. Our only shot of escaping this place alive could be in there. You know you're not getting out of this. Fine, I'll do it. But I will struggle, okay? This won't be easy fit for me. Okay, I made it. You didn't even remotely get stuck. Oh, poor Cece. Poor Cece. Huh. Looks like this little cabinet was blocking the door at its hinges. There was never any lock? It does make sense, after all, why would a living room door need a lock? Okay, little cabinet. Let's pull you out of there, and... Okay, come on in, guys. Oh, we got some pictures. Family portraits. Looks like you're right, Rhea. It's a living room, or maybe more like a lounge. There's a lot of damage around here. I wonder what could have happened. Okay, yeah, I see a tennis ball and a dog. This is probably where Doc was sleeping. That's why, like, none of us noticed him. Because, like, it wasn't until, like, he left the room that's when we encountered him in the bathroom. There doesn't seem to be any place the culprit could be hiding. I wonder why this room was blocked off from us then. We better take a look around. Hey, can I get a thank you for crawling through that little flap? My hair's all dirty again. Right, thanks, Cece. Your tiny frame really came in handy. You could have just stopped at thanks, Cece. Anyway, can you two finally listen to what I have to say now? Were you trying to say something? Oof. You jerks keep cutting me off. Okay. What did you want to say? You remember that key you said Rhea would always find in the master bedroom? Yeah, the one that doesn't open any new doors for us? Oh ho ho. That's where you're wrong, my dear sweet plague. You see, just a couple hours ago, I was watching you sleep for a while when something interesting caught my eye. On the frame of the bed next to the wardrobe was the tiniest little keyhole. So I figured that since Rhea said she found the key inside the wardrobe, I gave it a shot and... presto, inside the bed frame was a secret compartment. Neat, right? Did you just say you were watching me sleep? It was a pretty large compartment. She completely dodged the question. But all that was in there were some trinkets and a long pole. She ignored me. The pole had a hook on it, so I thought, I wonder what this could be used for. A long pole, a hook. Wait, was it for... I expected nothing less from Maria. Yep, you guessed it. I carried the pole to the dead end at the second floor's hallway and took a look up at the ceiling. An attic. It's a little hard to see in the dark, but there was a tiny hoop stuck up there. You can guess the rest. I raised the pole, put the hook into that hoop, and with just a yank... An attic? Precisely, my precious little plague. And that's not even the best part. When I reached the top of the ladder, I poked my head into the hatch. And what did my eyes bear witness to in the attic? Only a plethora of occult materials. Occult. There's that word again. Well, what do you think? Suspicious, right? Intriguing, right? Maybe for you, but investigating this lounge should be our #1 priority right now. What? What? You guys don't want to check it out, Plague? I don't know. How important can a bunch of occult stuff be? But you guys were saying it before. If a room was blocked off from us, there must be a reason why the culprit doesn't want us in there. That's a good point. Rhea, you have to admit that the attic sounds just as suspicious as this lounge now, if not more. Oh, that's right, Rhea. You're not too good with the spooky stuff, aren't you? It doesn't scare me. If that's what you're implying, I just find it annoying how people buy into such illogical nonsense. I mean, I can understand your sentiment, but don't forget, you got like a little time traveler standing right in front of you, so you're basically well beyond the realm of nonsense at this point. I still don't understand why Rhea joined the occult club. We have no time to waste on chasing fairy tales. We're better off staying here and learning more about the culprit. Okay, you go ahead and investigate your boring little lounge. I, however, cannot resist the allure of the occult. Blake, come with me. Huh? Me? Yeah, it'll be fun. Just you and me alone in a dark little attic. I guess there's nowhere else worth checking besides the attic or the lounge. And if these two are going to split up, I have to make a choice to go with one of them. Okay, this is probably a good point to actually save. There we go. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go to the attic or to... Well, I'm kind of curious about the attic now, since you mentioned it. I'll go to the attic with Cece. Yay! We're gonna have so much fun up there, Plague. Ria, will you be okay on your own? Don't underestimate me. I've already looked around this house on my own a couple of times before. Yeah, but this is a new room, and the crazy culprit could be anywhere. Come on, Cece, don't do that. Ria? Plague. I don't imagine an attic being very big. Yeah, probably not. So, don't waste any time coming back, okay? Yeah, of course. Ria's hands are shaking. Maybe I should... Whoa! Come on, Plague, the attic awaits us. She basically just rushed us all the way up to the attic. Cece, you can stop tugging my arm now. Oh, psh. Don't act like you don't love it. And here we are. Huh. There really is an attic here. No wonder this corner felt a little odd. I'll go up first. Don't stare too hard at my butt cheeks though, okay? You never miss an opportunity to joke, don't you? I am honestly surprised they didn't throw a flat ass joke there too. Okay, let's try to make this quick. Given all of the flat as a board shite they were giving CC earlier. The sooner we can get back to Ria, the better. Oh yeah, the satanic star in the middle of the attic is definitely reassuring. And the upside down cross. Whoa, this is surreal. That's a good face you're making, Plague. Admit it, occult stuff is pretty cool, right? I mean, it certainly leaves an impression. Yeah, you so totally get it. Still, I wonder if anything here will actually be useful to us. It's not like we can magic our way out of this killing game. Well, you've already made your choice to come up here. Can't hurt to take a look around, right? Besides, we might learn something about whatever's causing your time traveling here. That's true. Come on, go and check out whatever looks interesting. I'll be right behind you, ready to provide commentary. Or you could, you know, do your own investigating. Investigation, the attic of dark secrets. Okay, looks like we got a couple things to look around at. I guess I go from like right to left. Looks like this is a pile of sheets. I wonder if it's spare bedding. They're kind of thin for bedding. Oh, you know what? This could be materials for ghost costumes. All you need to do is cut out some holes for your eyes. Huh? That was unusually childlike and innocent for one of your whimsical tangents. Oh, but optic nerves are only like 5 centimeters long. That's not enough to dangle your eyeballs through a sheet over your head. Wow. You, took that in a very advanced direction. Okay, what about the, coat rack? A coat rack, there are 2 coats on it. Wait, this blue thing isn't a coat. What is this? Some sort of blanket. But it has these weird yellow lines on the inside. What you looking at, Plague? Oh, it's got a... Whoa, what? Don't look directly at it, at that, Plague. You'll get cursed. Cursed just from looking at a pattern? Oh, Plague, so naive, so innocent. We're dealing with the occult here. The territory goes hand in hand with danger. What do you mean, like, will a ghost pop up and attack me? Not ghost, people. There are organizations in the real world that will hunt you down if you discover their secrets. How would they even know I'm looking at one of their robes? Okay, that's pretty scary. You are definitely an interesting girl. A wooden crate with a weirdly nostalgic design. How do you open this? Huh? What do you mean? You smash it open, of course. You're kidding, right? No, you see these all the time in video games. They're great for testing attacks, and they usually always have some loot in them. See, we're not in a video game. Oh, come on, Plague. Try to keep an open mind. Remember that movie where the world was a simulation created by machines attempting to enslave humankind? Maybe with it... Oh yeah, that's the Matrix, ain't it? Maybe we think we're not in a video game. But that's because the machine overlords brainwashed us into thinking so. Praise be the Omnissiah. We're not in a movie either, and again, we're not in a video game. A little bit of a fourth wall break. Anyway, what are we talking about? The crate, right? Right, how do we open the crate? No clue. Maybe the machines programmed the crate to be unopenable. Blah. We're going in circles here. I'll just leave this alone. You could just take it over to like the attic entrance and just like drop it down. That'd probably shatter it. But then again, those crates are usually durable. Kind of curious about this though. Oh, that's a pretty interesting sketch. What is that? Some wizard fighting a demon? Hey, it's Mephistopheles. Mephistar what? You know, Mephistopheles, the demon from German folklore. He's famous for being the origin of the term deal with the devil. A deal with the devil, so giving up your soul in exchange for a great wish. Not just any wish. Self-serving wishes. After all, why would the devil want to do anything that serves a noble, righteous purpose, right? Huh? Are deals with the devil really that strict? I mean, I never made one, so I wouldn't know for sure. But in all recorded instances, the wishes are typically pretty selfish. And then they always end up very, very badly for the poor human who made the wish. I mean, that's kind of true. That's kind of interesting, though. I didn't know Mephistopheles was the one who coined the term to deal with the devil. That's interesting. That's how our cardboard boxes. They look kind of unstable. All right, let's take a look. The top box has a bunch of books in it. They look like they were just tossed in here hastily. The other box, what are these? A ton of dolls made of straw? Are they like voodoo dolls? Hey Cece, what are these dolls about? Huh? They're obviously voodoo dolls, don't you think? Please stop acting like this is common knowledge. I'm not super well versed in voodoo dolls, to be honest. I know that they have origins in West Africa and have a problematic public portrayal thanks to Western films. You sound pretty well versed to me. Basically, the idea behind them is that you stick pins into the dolls, and they can cause either healing or curses to a human target. They've also been used for spirit communication or just as a harmless analog means of logging the pain points of patients. These are just blank straw dolls, so it's hard to say what their exact purpose is for. But again, I'm no voodoo expert. Again, you seem like an expert to me. Okay, I'm just gonna put these back. You also failed to mention that if you actually want a voodoo doll to work, you need to get like some DNA or something that belongs to the person you want to curse. Usually like a lock of hair or something like that. You take the lock of hair, put it in the doll, and then whenever you stab the doll with the needle, then the person would actually feel that pain. Voodoo dolls are interesting. A sleek looking trunk. There's an ink bottle and a candle on top of it. Let's just put these aside so I can open the trunk. Whoa, there's a lot of books. Let's see. Studies into necromancy. That sounds interesting. Demonology in modern society. That also sounds interesting. Mediums of channeling arts. I love when you talk spooky like that, Plague. Yeah. Looks like all the other books are on similar topics. Okay, no point making a mess, so let's put everything back the way it was. So, did anything catch your interest? Well, it's more like I know so little about occult stuff that none of these really click with me. That's okay, just leave it to me. I'm sure I can get you up to speed. I guess letting her talk will save me some time. Let's see, what should I ask about? Channeling, demonology, or necromancy? Let's start with necromancy. What is this necromancy thing about? Does it involve acrobatics or something? Okay, let me explain from the top. Necromancy is the practice of communicating with the dead. Gamers fall into the assumption that necromancy is about resurrection, but that's a much more fantastical type. Reports of real necromancy have been recorded in ancient Egypt, Greece, Persia, China. Usually they're conducted to divine the future or receive blessings from ancestors. Huh. How would talking with the dead let you predict the future? Well, spirits wouldn't follow the rules of the natural world. They're not confined to the present like living beings are. There's also theories that history is cyclical, and therefore the realm of the dead is our future as their past, if that makes any sense. Wait, does that mean necromancy could be the reason for my time traveling? I get why you'd think that, but divination via necromancy is more about communication between the two realms. Also, necromancy usually needs a ton of prep, like magic circles, talismans, live human sacrifices, long reading of scriptures. Wait, something scary got mixed in there. And they're pretty strict with timing too, especially if it involves using a dead body before it can expire. So in other words, if necromancy was really involved, we'd be finding way more clues, violent clues at that. Oh, it didn't let me pick any of the other ones. Given the demonic circle on the ground, I imagine it has something to do with the demon. A stack of books. Looks like these are handwritten notebooks. What you reading, Plague? I don't understand most of these words, but I think this is about research into deities. The penmanship is different from each of these, so I guess this must be someone else's collection of work. Oh, these are all original too. Guess that means whoever owns these must be well connected. Huh? That's a good point. Or maybe this was the work of a great thief, stealing away knowledge to bring ignorant bliss to the masses. See, and then you say that and blow up all your credibility. Something tells me that these aren't related to our situation, though. I mean, what god could allow something like a killing game? Oh, an evil one would, I guess. I mean, yeah, there's a couple gods I can actually think of that will allow this. Huh? What the heck is this? Right. There's an entire magic circle drawn on the floor here. Dare I ask what a magic circle is? By the way, there's way too many candles. Normally when it comes to like demonic summoning circles like that, you would have a candle in each of the points. The extra candles are... they really shouldn't be there. Don't ask how I know this. Oh, you dare. Basically, magic circles are used for a wide variety of paranormal rituals. Rituals for what? All sorts of stuff. Protection, curses, summoning. Every group designs and uses magic circles differently. I see. So what does this magic circle do? Look at the ways the candles are melted unevenly. This must mean that they can't be lit all at once, or length doesn't matter. DC, I asked you what does this. Don't worry, Plague. This isn't drawn in blood. It looks like it's a special red ink made for... TC, what does this magic circle do? Oh, I have no idea. Look at these lines, though. How does one even get them so straight? A ruler? A yardstick? Okay, I'm going to go check something else. Okay, what's up with the upside down cross? Huh. This is a cross, right? Why is it... Wait. Isn't this upside down? No, it's nailed to the top there, so I think it's like that on purpose. Why would anyone do that? Well, there's actually at least two different meanings to have a cross upside down like this. The first is a symbol of a certain devoted apostle who felt unworthy of being martyred the same way as his Lord. The other is a rejection of that devotion and holier-than-thou-ness, worshipping the self or the devil instead. It's pretty weird how the same shape can have completely opposite meanings like that, huh? I mean, yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, that just makes things really confusing. But perhaps that's the main takeaway here. After all, aren't good and evil two sides of the same coin? Now isn't the time for us to go in that direction, CC. We have important work to do. Aw, I had a whole monologue ready to go. It's so weird seeing a ceiling all slanted like this. It's about as attic-y as an attic could get, right? I guess this means the roof of the house isn't triangular. You can never know for sure if you only look from one perspective. Especially if that perspective is from the inside. The house could be shaped like a dog or a shoe for all we know. A dog or a shoe. Can we at least stick to the more likely options? Huh? Wait, those exist? Probably, actually. The only window in this attic. It's a relief that it's big enough to let in plenty of light. Are you looking for constellations, Plague? You've already tried breaking this window, right, CC? Of course! First thing I did when I came up here. I even did a thing where I took the attic pole and jousted it into the window. Knocked me right off my feet, hit my head on a box of books, and toppled it over. Right, anyway. I'm not seeing any street lights or the tops of any buildings. You're thinking because we're higher up, we might be able to see over the fog. Yeah. But I guess not. This is truly the weirdest fog I've ever seen. But I suppose I'm still an amnesiac, but maybe I've seen this fog before. Alright, what's this? Oh, there's something stuck up here. Some sort of contract. I can't read the language this is in. Oh? I think this is written in simplified Aramic script. You can read this, CC? I don't know this language super well, but let me give it a shot. Let's see. That's a 6. Death. Escape. Re-something. Huh? A clock. Is it about a clock? Sorry, Plague. All I can tell is that something needed to be done to a clock. Like the clock by the front door? Oh, maybe. Wait. Let me check something. I can't be sure without my phone, but yeah, I think this is the word for sound. So this contract must be the reason why the clock chime is so unusual. We make a pretty good detective and assistant duo, Plague. I wish we could figure out a bit more about this contract, though. Well, at least you're onto something. A candle. Wonder why it's over here by itself. You don't miss a beat, huh, Plague? Noticing something out of the way like that. Huh? Was I not supposed to notice? Nah, I'm just impressed you literally had a circle of these standing prominently before you, but you chose to check on the outlier. It's a very important skill to have in modern society, wouldn't you say? We're talking about candles, right? Oh well, at least being outside the circle means it won't burn to death like the rest of them. Yep, we're talking about candles. A rustic chest. Doesn't look like it's locked, so let's take a look. Huh. There's a couple things in here. An empty glass bottle without a lid, and a cat. Oh no, it's a stuffed doll in the shape of a black cat. What's up, Plague? That chest isn't a mimic trying to eat you, right? What's with that look? Well, the only thing inside this chest are an empty bottle and a cat doll. Really? That's a weird combo. What do you think it means? I have no idea. Wait, you really have no idea? Yeah, why are you so surprised? I don't know. For some reason, I thought you would definitely know what this is about. I see. Sorry to disappoint you, Plague, but I've never heard of any ritual involving a cat inside a box. Schrodinger's cat. Okay, if the occult experiment has no clue, then maybe this is just a random combination of items. I'm willing to guess it has something to do, like it's supposed to be a reference to Schrodinger's cat. A stack of hardcover books. Let's look at these titles. Principles of Chaos Magic. Ooh! Dictionary of Chaos Sigils. The study of Chaos Magic Occults. Postmodern Chaos Magic Systems. Introduction to Chaos Magic. I'm seeing a pattern here. Praise be the dark gods. Plague, did you just say chaos magic? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. OMG. This is the first edition from 1987. Okay, guess I have no choice. Ask about chaos magic. So, CC, you know what chaos magic is. What, Plague? You never heard of chaos magic? Unfortunately, I've never been enlightened on the term, let alone the subject matter. Oh boy, oh goody. Please be merciful. Okay, I'll be nice and keep it short. Chaos magic was first founded in England during the 1970s. The founders of chaos magic felt that occult traditions at the time were too ornamental and restrictive. They strove to strip all that away and to figure out a fundamental set of basic magical principles. Now, I say magic, but obviously humans are capable of summoning fire or fantastical things like that. But you know how they say, quote unquote, reality is simply what we perceive to be as such? Even the scientific method depends on the phenomenon being observable. But who's doing the observing? Humans, right? Anyway, chaos magic posits the perspective of is influenced by belief. Therefore, in reality, the influence is by perception. Then logically, belief would be able to influence reality, right? And that, my friend, is the fundamental basis of chaos magic. Right, so then... Yep, this is where it gets wild, because after all, belief in anything is a conscious choice humans make, right? So naturally, to a practitioner of chaos magic, belief becomes a mere tool to reshaping reality. But of course, a single person's belief can't possibly cause supernatural phenomena. That's why another principle of chaos magic is this thing called consciousness reality. The idea behind consciousness reality is that our normal, non-magical world only exists the way it does due to our acceptance of it. The world is boring and logical because humanity is a collective as agreed. This is the way things are, the way things should be. So that means... I mean that figuratively, of course. It's not like there was a conference call to decide water is wet. But conscious reality can't affect someone who doesn't accept the conscious in the first place. You can see why this caught on, especially with the young people. Imagine being able to bend reality to your whims. Not to mention that chaos magic is all about stripping away the extraneous and boiling things down to basic principles. In other words, anyone can do it. All it takes is an absolute conviction in your own personal beliefs, discarding everything else that doesn't serve your reality. The trick is to basically hypnotize yourself into believing only. Cece, you said you'd keep it short. I was just getting to the good part. Okay, so back to our situation. Someone in this house was studying chaos magic. I guess there must have been some part of reality they wanted to change. That's usually why people get into chaos magic, yeah. But these books are on theoretical and practical applications. They can't tell us exactly the person what... They don't tell us what exactly the person was trying to achieve. My bad. My bad feeling just got a lot worse. Alright, I officially checked every little thing in this attic. I need to end my investigation and get back to Rhea ASAP. Fidget. She's just so ready for me to ask her about something. Any ideas? Okay, Cece, lay it to me. Well, lay it on me. What's your mind? Oh, have you come to acknowledge my occult expertise, Plague? I have so. Is there anything you think we missed? I feel like we covered a lot of ground now. Oh, are you in a hurry to leave or something? Yes, I don't want to keep Rhea waiting for too long. Rhea this, Rhea that. Don't you enjoy spending time with me? I do, yes. Of course I do. You're great, Cece. I don't sense sincerity in your words. Okay then, nah. I'm just yanking your chain, Plague. Yeah, I had a feeling you were. It doesn't matter what your feelings are, Plague. I will always be on your side. No, what am I thinking? End your investigation. Huh? Wait, Plague, are we stopping? Yes, end the investigation. Yeah, I think we have a good idea on what's in here, at least. I guess that's about everything we're gonna find here. Looks that there wasn't nothing about time travel. So, any insights come to mind? Please share it with the class. Well, everything in this attic appears to be related to demons and the dead. Which leads me to believe that whoever collected all this stuff was trying to accomplish a specific goal related to those. An astute observation, Plague. You get an A+. How about you, Miss Occult Club President? Anything come to mind? Oh, I'm pretty much landed on the same conclusion you did. If the owner of these books was an occult enthusiast like myself, there'd be a wider variety of topics. Magic circles, for example, are often used for blessing objects or summoning demons, and yet no books on either. Huh. I could have swore I saw one book about summoning demons. Somewhere around here. Really? Maybe over... Ah. What happened? Oh, I knocked over this bottle of red ink. And now this book behind the trunk is ruined. Ah, crap, I missed that one. Well, I guess we just weren't fated to read this book. Fate? Actually, come to think of it, predicting or changing fate is part of the occult, right? Oh, psh, totally. Those are the most popular types, especially with dreamy maidens like myself. Do you know any rituals we could use to see the future? Even if it's just a little ways ahead? You mean like fortune telling? Truth be told, these tend to be more for entertainment purposes than for actual life-saving, but anything helps, right? Sorry, Plague, but even if we wanted to do some fortune telling, the ones I know how to do off the top of my head, we don't have the materials for them. And as you know, none of these books here are related to anything except dead people. Darn. But wait, don't forget, Plague. You're a time traveler, aren't you? Coming back to the past with knowledge of the future, like the ultimate form of fortune telling. I suppose so. I just wish my memories of the future were clearer. If I could just get a proper handle on this power of mine, then. Wait, was that the sound of... Plague, we should go downstairs and check. Yeah, let's go. As we made our way down the ladder, and again down the stairs, so too did my spirits go down and down until... Why is the door open? The front door. It's open. Then that means... Plague, should we just leave now? We can finally escape. Plague! I took too long. I wasted too much time talking with nonsense like fortune telling. Please, not like this. Rhea! Rhea? She's just on the couch. Thank goodness. Rhea, the front door's open. We can escape now. Rhea? Come on, are you sleeping or... How'd she die? Rhea? Hey, Rhea, are you tired? Can't you see me? So it really happened. Deceit. Rhea's... Yeah, I know. Rhea's dead. Plague, I want you to stay calm and listen to me. What? Stay calm? How could I possibly do that? Rhea was alive just less than an hour ago. We left her alone. She died with no one around to save her. Exactly. Think about it. She should have been alone, so then... Who killed her? What? Who? You and I were in the attic together the entire time. Neither of us could have done this. So, what does that mean? Killed herself? She killed herself, right? Because all of this was to... Plague, you and I both know she would never do that. Come on. It's not too complicated. Think about it. It was the culprit. Yes, the culprit must have ambushed her. Culprit? The weapon that killed Rhea is nowhere to be found. And there's a faint trail of blood drops leading to the corner over there, away from the door we entered. Oh! In other words, Plague, the culprit probably didn't escape through the foyer. They could still be hiding around here, waiting to kill us too. No. No. Not if I kill them first. Where's your knife? Let me... Plague, come to your senses already. We need to run. Go get help. There's no way we could handle a murderer alone. Stop being the rational one. Plague. Rhea was your friend, wasn't she? How can you be so cold about her death? Unless you... Did you... my head. This voice again. Plague, are you okay? It's happening again. What? Oh, your time travel power. It's for the best. Rhea, we can't leave Rhea. Play quick before you go. Just try your hardest to remember this sentence. What? Remember, Serena killed the clownfish. What are you... Just remember it, okay? Serena killed the clownfish. Bad and despair ending. Okay, so we got another shard. Of course, reject this ending. Yes, it said we'll reject this ending. Send play to part 2 of another killing game. Be angry, be unfazed, be flustered. Oh, the be angry one is new. Be flustered. What, Cece? What are you doing? Huh? I mean, I took a shower and my clothes are out of here. Wait, are you getting worked up from seeing me in a towel? No, that is to say... OMG, your face is priceless right now. If you want, I could give you a closer look. I'll pass, thanks. Where's Rhea? Downstairs? I'll go check on her. Plague, wait. Holding it in isn't good for you, you know. Just get dressed already. I just kind of wanted to see what happened there. Yeah, gonna skip through all this. Okay, stay with Rhea in the lounge. Let's get like the lounge. Sorry, Cece. I think I'll stay here and help Rhea. Thank you, Plague. I appreciate it. Wait, really? Earlier you were blushing so hard. I thought for sure I had you captivated. Oh, you must be the type to get bored of a girl real quick and move on to your next conquest. Is that it? What in the world are you talking about? Well, you can't have Rhea. She's mine, okay? I'm not up. I can't keep up with these antics. Never mind. Cecilia, stop wasting time and go find some clues in the attic. I may not believe in supernatural phenomena, but if anyone can find something relevant, it'd be you. Rhea, are you sure? Are you saying you have faith in me? If it'll motivate you to believe that, then sure. Rhea, I love you. What? Ouchies. Get going already. Oh, I will. Watch out, Plague. I'm going to find us the most important clues you'll ever see. She really needs a volume knob. Does she always get this excited over the occult? Yes, her enthusiasm for all things creepy and otherworldly is unrivaled. Honestly, no matter how much you love something, you should at least try to act mature about it. Oh, it's Doc. What? Where? Where'd you come from? There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, little Doc. Don't just disappear on me like that. I was super duper worried. I don't think it's wrong to be enthusiastic about things you love. Wait, Doc, come back. As fast as ever. Plague, Doc left me again. There. I'm sure he'll be back soon. In the meantime, let's take a look around this room like we planned, okay? Okay. You take the lead. Drugs are bad, okay? Huh. Rhea's quite a character, isn't she? Investigation, the lounge, unsealed. Got a couple things around here. This is a family portrait. It looks like there was a mother, a father, an older son, and a younger daughter. A quintessential nuclear family. They're nuclear. It's just a very typical family structure, Plague. Nuclear families inhabiting a single house with an especially common sight in the late 20th century. And considering how this family portrait is in fairly low resolution, you're thinking it must be a pretty old photo, right? Yes, I believe so. It would certainly line up with all the other clues we found so far. What happened to these people? The wallpaper in this room has a lot of tears for some reason. Rhea, what do you think the story is behind these tears? The wallpaper is certainly old, but tears of this size and shape could only be man-made. If I had to guess, they were made by a small child running around wildly swinging around a stick or a long toy. Huh. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Wait, that's strange. The children in the photo have definitely reached at least late elementary school age. Hard to imagine them running around. But if they made those tears years ago, then why did the parents not replace the wallpaper with this whole time? So what are you saying? There's a good chance that these tears weren't caused by young troublemakers. Which would mean someone or something else was rampaging around this room, and very recently too. I just keep collecting more and more good news today. The ball. That's a tennis ball, right? Why is that here? Oh, this must be one of Doc's toys. Ah, look. There's even a squeaky bone here. So all of this mess left behind, but all of this mess is a... Bleh. So all of this is a mess left behind by a dog, huh? Ah, Plague, I just thought about what a pain it must be to care for a dog, didn't you? Not really. Dogs are actually very easy to manage. No, not at all. What you don't understand about dogs, Plague, is that they don't make messes to cause trouble for humans. In fact, they revere humans for being able to care for them so well, feeding them, cleaning them, playing with them. That's why they're always bringing their owners gifts like their favorite toys, dead birds, and household objects. As much as I appreciate the gesture, I don't think I'll ever want a dead bird in my hands. Cats tend to do that too. So sometimes they like to bring you live animals. A plush red couch, standard furniture for a lounge. Yeah, it's really comfortable. Blake, now's not the time to be kicking up your feet and relaxing. Don't worry, I'm still investigating. For instance, there's a lot of dust on this couch, so clearly no one's used it for a while. You can tell that much just by looking at it, though. Hang on. I'm also rummaging between the cushions. Huh? There's some kind of paper in here. A birthday card. What does it say? Let's see. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Thank you for always working so hard for us. From the penmanship, I think a young child wrote this. It must have been one of the children in his photos. I suppose he was popular with at least one of them. You say it as though the other one didn't like him. It's not like that. We just don't have any proof of that yet. I don't know, it sounds like he was a good dad. Wait, that's a massive window. They almost look like doors. You're kidding, right? Those are obviously patio doors. Patio doors? They open so you can go outside and step into the patio, but of course the fog makes it hard to tell if there's even one there. Yep, won't even budge. I suppose they could also be for a balcony, but since this is the ground floor, I doubt it would. Hello? Nope, nothing. Suppose it's important to always try, but I'd rather you don't blatantly ignore me when I'm talking. Right, sorry. Got the chandelier. A fancy looking set of lights. Naturally, they're not on, but this is a really bright room compared to the rest of the house. The size of the patio doors offer a lot of natural light. Rhea? Blake, as you know, it's certainly around 7 o'clock. We're all in agreement that it is morning right now because we turned in for the night, but I'm fairly certain the fog outside is the exact same brightness as it was before we slept. What are you sure? Are you sure? There's no way to compare, of course, but if the brightness is indeed the same, that will mean this fog is most certainly not natural. It must be some fabrication. Wait, maybe we didn't sleep for that long after all. The culprit could have tampered with the clock in the foyer. Not possible. I'd adjusted my wristwatch to make the time show on the clock from the very start of the game. Then maybe they tampered with your wristwatch too. Like, I don't think I would have noticed. You don't think I would have noticed someone coming in and fiddling with something wrapped around my wrist? But that's still more likely than the massive, weirdly well-lit fog cloud running around the house for this long. Maybe so, but it's still something to keep in mind. This is getting crazy. A collection of photos mounted on the wall. Looks like a pretty happy group of people. From a glance, it looks like they're all a part of one family consisting of a married couple and 2 kids. Family, huh? Did I have any family? There are baby photos here too. I guess this means these photos were taken in different years as the kids grew up. That's usually the case for family photos in lounges like this, yes. Then considering how the photos don't show the kids as adults, does that mean they're still kids right now? I suppose that's a valid conclusion to make. But my personal opinion is that considering the conditions of these photos, all of them were taken decades ago. Oh yeah, I can see that. That means those kids could be all grown up by now. Yes, maybe. Or dead. But considering the other rooms upstairs, I don't know, maybe I'm a little off here. Something glowing right there. Oh, it's hard to see from here, but there's a coffee table in front of the couch. The top of the table is bare, but it looks like it has some drawers under it. Let's see here, some magazines, a remote for the television. Huh? This is... Blake, did you find something? Yeah, this envelope. There's a letter inside it. A letter? What does it say? Let's see. Uh-oh. Blake? This is... Blake, what's wrong? Sorry, Here, just take a look. This is... It's probably written by the mother of the family. I think she left her husband. If everything in this letter is true, then she was right to do so. To think that the man was beating his son. Oh, that's kind of tragic. But it's strange. The letter mentions that it was the son's idea for her to leave. But that makes it sound like she learned about the beating but didn't do anything until her son urged her to. Wait, she's right, in fact. Why would the son not urge his mother to leave right away either? Why did he just accept the beatings for a while there? We're missing something here. Ria, let's finish looking around first. I don't think we have enough pieces to form the whole picture yet. Yes, you're right. Let's continue our investigation. It really wasn't that much of a tight-knit family. That's, a television, right? A very old model, but yes, that appears to be the case. Is it just me, or is it possible the worst place for a television to be positioned? I doubt that's where the owner intended it for it to be. Obviously, the culprit must have positioned it there. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be on the dresser-like stand. Huh. It's blocking the door in that corner. That door leads to the kitchen. What? This door leads to the kitchen? Considering the layout of the first floor, it's highly likely it is. Wait. But I checked the kitchen before. How did I miss a whole door? How would I know? Maybe you're too focused on one angle that you didn't bother to turning your head around. Something tells me this was an oversight beyond my control. Or it could be to a closet. Here's about the smashed photo. Huh. Look, there's a broken photo frame on the floor. Was that there when we first came in? I think so. Let's see here. Yep, the glass is broken. If it broke when Cece crawled in here, we would have heard the sound. Is there a photo in it? Yeah, it looks like a man and a boy wearing matching baseball caps. The same as the ones in the photos on the wall. Looks like it, yep. Ria. And that photo frame was just left there, huh? I wonder what's going on in her head. Check out the fireplace. There's a fireplace here. Wait. If there's a fireplace, then above it must be a chimney. You're right. Chimneys would connect to the outside. Okay, I'll take a look. It's dark and cramped. Any luck, Plague? You could be able to feel a tunnel going upwards. Ria, we have a problem. The chimney does indeed go up, but it's kind of narrow down like a funnel. My shoulders get in the way. So even if we had a way to climb upwards, we can't even fit through it, so... I see. Okay. Thank you for at least trying. I'll help you out. I thought we finally had a sliver of hope here. You're honestly lucky you didn't get caught up in the chimney. Oh, that was dusty. Ah, Plague, you're covered in soot. Oh well, that figures. Here, I'll help you shake it off. Yeah, the sad thing is people actually died getting stuck in chimneys. It's actually like a very common occurrence, disturbingly enough. Okay, I think that's most of it. Thanks, Rhea. And it's usually because like people either think they could climb in or climb down a chimney. Like there's Santa Claus, but no, it doesn't work that way. Chimneys are like very, very narrow. It may not be an escape route, but the fireplace might have some other clues for us. That's true. Maybe it's worth taking a second look at it. There's some framed photos up here. Portraits of the kids. The son has messy dark hair and the daughter has short blonde hair. What's up, Rhea? Is there still some soot on me? No, it's not that. Plague, do you recognize either of these children? Nope. But I still have amnesia, so it's possible I don't remember them. And nothing else comes to mind when you see their faces. I guess they look healthy. I suppose they do, yes. What was that all about? She's the young girl in the photo. She's the young girl. Or I guess I'm the young girl, I should say. Ah yes, another painting. This house sure loves these. Do you see something unusual there, Plague? No. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a secret behind this painting, but there isn't one. I see. I think you're on the right track, though. Considering the sheer number of paintings in this house, the culprit might be counting on us to not checking each of them thoroughly. Huh? Yeah, so I should keep checking every single one of Wait, never mind. If the culprit wanted to hide something, they keep it on their person, not hide it somewhere we can find it. Which is it then? Oh, it's a little dog bed. Well, a little dog couch. Huh. What is this? A very tiny couch. That's a dog bed. A dog bed, huh? I wonder if that's the dog for... Rhea, what are you doing? Big sniff. It's such a fuzzy, musky scent. Okay, no. There has to be a level where this is just insane behavior. Rhea, can you pull your face off the dog bed for a second? I apologize for disrupting the investigation. Actually, now that you smelled it, can you tell if it has the same scent as Doc's body? Do you think I'm a bloodhound or something? Maybe not. But can you honestly say you don't know Doc's scent by now? Okay, give me a moment. Steph. This is unmistakably Doc's scent. He actually could do it. And that proves it. Doc lives in this house. Ah, yes, I suppose that's the only possible conclusion. But is that really all there is to it? Okay, my question is, like, if Doc's been living in this house the entire time, who's been feeding him? I'm also missing another clue somewhere. She's lost in her own worlds again. Check the area behind her. Okay. Okay, let's just slide around here. A ship in a bottle, a fancy urn, photo frames. Wait, what's around this corner? Another door. What's behind it? A basement. Whoa. It's so dark, but I think there's steps going downstairs. Plague, is this? Yeah. I think this leads to the basement. A basement? Should we go down and check it out? No, not yet. Huh? Not yet. There's a very high chance the culprit is waiting for us down there. And as much as I hate to admit it, Cecilia is the only one of us who can put up a fight if things get violent. Yeah. And it probably will, won't it? Once we head down, the final battle for our lives will begin. That's why we should have Cecilia back with us before we go. The final battle. Plague, let's finish up our business in this lounge first. By then, Cecilia will likely be done with the attic and come back down. We can have a strategy meeting there then. Okay, sounds good. I don't think there's anything left to check out in this lounge. I could probably end my investigation now. Wonder if Ria's also done looking. Any ideas? Ria, did something catch your attention? No, I'm just trying to process everything we found thus so far. In fact, I'm fairly certain we found all the clues that are worth finding by now. Yeah, maybe we should wrap this up so we can get ready to check out the basement next. How do you think Cece's doing with the attic? How should I know? Tease her or calm her? Okay, fair point, but like, considering how long you've known her, I thought you'd be a better judge of how diligent she is while alone. Especially since, if I recall, she wouldn't really investigate the kitchen at all until I'd show up. Like, I get what you're trying to do. You do? You're worried that my tense relationship with her will escalate into something violent again, aren't you? I mean, I've certainly seen some things that I don't ever want to see again. Sigh. Alright. I'll say this now while I'm still undoubtedly calm. Like I told you yesterday, I don't truly despise her. I throw harsh words at her because of the circumstances of how we came to be acquainted. And despite that, she showers me with affection, which only upsets me further, leading to a vicious cycle. But deep down, I know she harbors no actual ill will towards me. That's why someday, I hope I can start over with her. I don't need to tell you to keep this conversation a secret from Cecilia, right? Yeah, of course, my lips are sealed. I'm starting to think you're actually something of a smooth talker, Plague. Now, if anything, Ria, you're the smooth talker here. Alright, let's go and end the investigation. Plague, are you sure? Are you ready to discuss your conclusion? Yep. Yeah, I'm ready to talk. Okay, looks like that's everything covered. Ria. Where do you think Doc went off to? He's still hung up on that dog ditching her. Come on, Ria, focus. What did we learn from looking around here? There was a family that used to live here, and an unfortunate tragedy tore them apart. Very good, and what else? There's a door leading to the basement. But we should get Cecilia back with us before we go check it out. Exactly, very well done. You can stop treating me like a preschooler anytime now. Right, sorry. She's back. Like, do you remember the state of the bedrooms upstairs? Huh? Yeah. We know that one of the bedrooms belonged to a little girl, probably the young daughter of this family. The master bedroom only has men's clothes, and finally the mysterious empty bedroom. Uh-huh. Like, think about it. What tragedy happened to the family? The parents divorced. Or the son died. The parents divorced, right? That explains why there are only men's clothing in the master bedroom. The mother must have left the house and took her son with her. I suppose that's not the worst guess in the world. Frankly, I wish the tragedy was as simple and bloodless as that. So no. No, the mother certainly did leave the father, most likely taking the son with her. But there was another event that occurred before that, something big. Why can't you just say what it is instead of hyping it up like this? Like, think about it. What tragedy happened in the family? The son died. The son died, right? The empty bedroom must have belonged to him. And then after he died, the family must have cleared his bedroom to move on from the pain of losing him. Like, you're so close, yet so very far. You recall the mother's letter mentioning that the son is with her, yes? Oh. Also, if the son really had died... Oh, the daughter died. Also, if the son really had died, I don't think they would have cleared out his bedroom. If anything, they would have preserved it. But it was instead scraped bare almost maliciously. You're getting closer, though. It should be obvious now what happened. Then can't you just tell me the answer? Like, think about it. What tragedy happened? The daughter died. The daughter died, right? That's probably why the little girl's bedroom was kept neat and tidy. I think so too, but obviously that alone is insufficient as proof. What else did we learn that's just the daughter died? Well, the daughter isn't mentioned in the letter. There was something strange I noticed about the letter's contents. The mother mentioned the address C. Most likely the father was beating his son. And the result of that is the son urging for the mother to leave the house. But there's no mention of the daughter at all. Nothing that suggests the mother took the daughter with her. Or that the son rescued his sister himself. Yes. Throughout some unknown means, the daughter must have died first. That has to be the tragedy that tore their family apart. Well? Well, what? Learning about the daughter's death and how it affected her loved ones. Do you feel nothing about it? Do I feel, I mean, it's tragic for sure, my condolences to them. But I don't know these people, or at least I don't think I do. I see. Then we'll leave it at that. Back to our present situation. Considering all of our deductions up to now, there's a good chance the father still lives here. In other words, the father is the mastermind behind this killing game. Considering the type of man he was, I guess that's plausible. But I don't know. There's plenty of proof to suggest that he was a good father before the tragedy happened. No. A criminal is a criminal, no matter what his circumstances were. No amount of suffering he's been through can justify what he did to his son. And what he's done to us. He's probably hiding in the basement. We should go find Cecilia and get ourselves ready to bring him to justice. What the hell is Cece gonna do? Oh yeah, Cece's still not back. I guess she got really into whatever's in the attic. Wonder if she found any important clues. She's probably dead. Ria's clearly on autopilot, following me back while lost in her own thoughts. I wonder what's got her so distracted. Oh. Huh? What do you know? There really is an attic here. No wonder the corner felt a little odd. Hey Cece, are you done checking out the attic? Cece, come on. We have another place to check out. Get down here. She must be completely absorbed in a book or something. Guess there's no choice but to climb up. You can wait here, Ria. I'll go pull her down quickly. Huh? Okay, take your time. Everyone's so distracted today. Okay, Cece, playtime's over. Let's get going. Cece? Cece. Cece's been slashed. Cece, wake up. Come on. This isn't funny. Plague, what's going on? Cece, talk to me. I messed up. She's still alive. Plague, what's with all the... Wait, what is this? It's okay, Cece, you'll be fine. Just focus on breathing. Something to stop the bleeding. There's gotta be something, anything. No need, Plague. I'm not bouncing back from this. Stop joking around. This is the one time you shouldn't be joking around. I know it's no joke. Who did this to you, Cece? Did you see the culprit? Sorry, I couldn't see. It was dark and fast. A demon. A demon. Cece, what are you... Behind trunk. Page 44. Cece. That's the front door. Blake, she's gone. Cecilia's dead. She has 2 deep knife wounds, one on her stomach and one on her neck. Her kitchen knife is on the floor next to her, no blood. This means someone used another knife to kill her. Not someone, a demon. What? Come on, Plague. She didn't mean a literal demon. But it's the only thing that makes sense. Cece's practically a demon herself. Only another demon would be able to kill her. It makes perfect sense. Plague, forget about all that. We need to leave now. Cecilia's death means the front door's open. We could both hear it, even all the way from up here. We don't know who killed her. Demon or not, they could still be hiding somewhere around here. We owe it to her to escape this place alive. Don't let her sacrifice be in vain. Demon sacrifice. My head. Voice again. Plague, what's wrong? It's happening again. What's... Wait. You mean your time travel power? No, stop, Plague. Don't turn back time. Things are okay like this. We can escape now, just the 2 of us. Don't throw all this away. I can't do that. Cece doesn't deserve this. Wait, behind a trunk. Blake, please don't go back. Don't go back, don't go back. Got it. Page 44. Page 44. Opening a gate to hell. Bad end. Judgment ending. Well, we got another shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, reject this ending. On to the next killing game. Start another killing game. Let's play another killing game. Which one do I pick? All right. Hey, what's wrong? Did you have a nightmare? No, that was not a nightmare. Ah, Plague, wait. Get dressed and come down, hurry. But my fan service scene. Ha! Rhea. Ah, Plague, you startled me. Rhea, I'm... Huh? Plague, take a couple deep breaths. It's okay, we're all safe right now. Yeah. Yeah, we're all safe for now. Plague, Rhea. I never gotten dressed so fast, my hair is still soaked. What's the big idea, Plague? Why all the screaming? That is, did you travel back in time again? Yeah, and did one of us die in front of you? Plague? No matter what I choose, either you or you. It's all my fault, it's because I left you alone and... Plague. We don't have time for you to be falling apart like this. Rhea, that's going a bit too far, don't you think? See, look what you did. Plague is all frozen up now. Regardless of whatever happened in the future, you came from the fact that regardless of what happened in the future, you came from the fact is that you're here now. Both of us are still alive right now. And ready to hear the information you have for us, Plague. Oh? Yeah, what she said. We're counting on you, Plague. So please, pull yourself together and tell us everything. It could very well save our lives. I'm sorry, let me start from the beginning. So what was with, like, the mysterious code word she gave me, though? I see. So whenever one of us chooses to investigate a place alone, we get killed by an unknown assailant. I guess that this means the culprit realizes we're not playing their killing game anymore. Both the attic and the lounge are places the culprit never expected us to access. They may have been important information that could expose the culprit in both of these places. Like that book behind the trunk, right? What did it say? What did you say it said? Opening a gate to hell? What else do you remember about the page, Plague? Not much, I remember the page title. How it was circled in red ink. And a lot of text and images I couldn't understand. So it's probably a detailed guide on creating a gate to hell, whatever that means. Why does that term send a chill down my spine? In any case, our next step is clear. The three of us need to stick together and head to the basement. Time for the final boss, huh? Think we stand a chance at winning? It's too soon to say, for sure. We know that it's most likely the father of the family that lived in this house. Considering what we learned about him from the mother's letter, he is likely unstable and violent. Oh, psh! That's nothing to me, and my knife here can't handle. Have you already forgotten that Plague watched you die in the attic? Yeah, I mean, I probably got distracted reading books. There's no way I can be taken down when I'm 100% focused. Ah, there's that smile. Are you feeling better now, Plague? Yeah, thanks to you too. I don't know for sure how things will go down in the basement, but if the worst happens, I can always go back in time, right? Yeah, don't you just love Deus Ex Machina? We can't possibly lose. Hail to the god of the machine. Let's just hope you won't have to use it too many more times. We'll get through this with all of our efforts together, Plague. Yeah, together. Now then, Cecilia, the door. Alright, I guess there's no arguing that I won't fit, huh? My poor wet hair. And this is it. If the culprit is in the basement, everything will come to a climax. And yet I can't help but wonder about all the remaining mysteries. No, I'm not here to solve mysteries. I'm here to end the killing game. Nothing else matters. We're getting out of here. Alive. Okay, I'm willing to guess all those other mysteries probably leads to the other endings. Maybe. So this is it. The door to the basement. It's so dark. Can't see anything from here. Are both of you ready? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Doc. He ran off. Plague, what are you doing? It's nothing, sorry, I'm coming. What was that all about? The dog has something to do with it. Do you want to F the basement? What if the dog's actually the demon? Guys, I can't see anything. Yes, I think we're all aware of how dark it is. There's no windows in an underground room after all. If only we still had our phones. A flashlight would be great right now. Maybe there's something like that around here. Wait, my eyes are getting adjusted to the dark. I think there's tools on the wall. Oh, and where there are tools, there's what exactly? If it's anything like my father's basement, there should be various household items stored down here. The odds are high that there will be something that can illuminate this place, even if it's only slightly. Something tells me the culprit's not here. If they were, we definitely would have gotten attacked by now. Oh, guys, I think I found something. A tiny little room. Walls. Touchy touch. Wait. I think it's a breaker panel. A warning would be appreciated for next time. There is literally blood on the table behind them. Huh? What's wrong? Plague, behind you there's... Huh? What is... Looks like a dead man sitting. Wait, hang on. Yep, no pulse, definitely dead. He's dead, then is the culprit... What's wrong with you two? Well, it's nothing. Like, I don't believe that corpse there is the culprit. It's clearly been dead and rotting for a very long time. If anything, it must have been one of the culprit's first victims. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, what now? Looks like the culprit's nowhere to be found after all. No, there has to be someone here. It's the only explanation for how I couldn't find who killed Rhea in the lounge. But if you couldn't find them in the lounge, how did they go up and kill Cecile, Cece? Just saying. Do you think there's someone hiding somewhere around here? Yeah. Let's stay on our guard and take a good look around. Rhea. Yes, I agree. There might be something of interest hidden around here. We should take some time looking around, but be careful. It's happening again. They're hiding something from me again. Why? How could they still be keeping secrets from me, even now, after everything we've been through? No, that's not important right now. All that matters is that we escape safely, and do that. And to do that, we need to find the culprit. The culprit is probably the dog. Because now we're going into, like, demonic territory. And actually, now that they mention it, the freaking dog was, like, cold to the touch. Usually demons are cold, so... Alright, let's all take a careful look around this place. I should try to get Cece and Rhea to talk to me more, too. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Next episode might be the final episode. We'll see. But until then, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and until next time, have a good day.